this is gonna be taped on the lowest quality possible because, like, I already see the loop that I'm under. So, like, basically, I try to look for medical attention. I have some clips, but there's no expandable storage or memory for phones. And basically, only the wealthy get to have, like, real working phones that are actually, like, feasible to use. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just going to do the best I can. LAFD, you know you guys have done me wrong, big time. I mean, this other company, I can't even pronounce it. It's, I think McCormick. You ever heard of governmental spying? Let alone corporate spying? But like governmental spying relating to like medical care, like medical malpractice. You get it, right? Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna make this the lowest quality video that I can. And the fact that I'm having like, changes in my voice, I'm having like bad neck pains. Oh my gosh, it just hurts like at the top of my head when I freaking like move my head up and down. And like I gotta be careful with not only LA Universal that I could see the hell out of, but Providence. Is there really just some? Yeah, there's some crazy homeless person there. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm not gonna stop right now, dude. I'm not gonna stop. What should I show? Dude, that's actually crazy. Check in.
Do you want to leave all your stuff or just the board real quick in the meantime?
Just the board is good. Look at this side, there's just another top. There's just chop right there. This is just nothing coke stuff.
You don't even have scissors or anything like that?
I think I might have left mine here. You think you could check maybe after I'm done?
Yeah, we don't have them already. It's probably been a while.
Alright. This one is just hiding in the bottom.
Nothing's gonna fall.
No, good. possible I might have left it at a different ER anyway. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Check in.
Do you have your ID? You've been here before?
Yes, I have.
What's your phone number?
It's at, it's, let's see. It's the 9th month, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the reason for your visit today?
I'm having really bad, severe, pain in the top of my head, and
Your hand?
No, my head. But yes, I have been having pains in my index fingers and like my legs. There's really bad stiffness and pain in my neck, and I have some sort of abscess or contact in my sinus that won't show up on the CT scan, and I'm trying to have it removed, but nobody has an appointment soon enough, and every time that I go to the emergency room, it swells down, and yeah.
Go ahead and fill that out for me.
Steam and laugh. Sorry, I'm trying to look up something to find there. I want to be as accurate as possible. Okay, there it is. CST. What is this? Pots. Sorry, you can have this, man.
Take your time.
Okay, then just had to get that real quick before you take it. Yeah. That's good.
Here's your ID back.
Okay.
And let me see your wrist.
Yeah. Oh, not so tight. No, oh, not that tight. Yeah. Right. Right. That's good. Does you need anything else?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just here.
Will you go show the nurse? I'm gonna show the nurse that you're trying to get money out of this hospital. Remember that alley nurse was in here. Oh my god. You want to pee on the toilet seat or anything? Fudge, man. I just get tired. And I can't be in here that long because every time homeless person just comes in and they come in exactly on time because people like that, they call them up. They text them. And that's why most of these homeless people get free government funds because that government corruption help. People like that, black gangs and cartel, if they could work out public transit all the way down to city workers, forget about it. Almost everybody. Having changes in voice and also there's very bad head pain, mainly in the back, in the back of the head, and there's a lot of fullness and stiffness on from the right side of the sinus going to the neck.
Okay. You said you were having changes in your voice?
Yeah. So
Okay. When do you do
that started happening about like 3 days ago.
that? Change in your voice?
Yeah.
It's more hoarse and a little bit more hard to speak or something like that?
Yeah, it does get difficult to speak because there's something in my sinus, but it doesn't show up on CT scan for some reason.
Oh, I see. And then, so how long has this been going on for?
Since June.
Okay, both the head pain and the sinus problem?
Yeah, especially in the back of the head. And now it's starting to go to the top of the head too. So if I don't feel the pain coming from the back of the head, when I move my head up and down, it comes from right straight up the top. Sometimes I feel my jaw crack, and besides the pain from the sinus, I mean, there's pain in the neck and there's lumps in the neck. So other than the lumps in the neck and the sinus and I don't know, they just get like fullness in the nose.
Okay. About how tall are you?
5'6",
And about how much do you weigh?
191.
0 to 10, how bad would you say is the pain?
It's all 10.
All 10, okay. Any allergies to medication that you know about?
I'm sorry?
Any allergies to medications that you know about?
Amoxicillin and metronidazole.
Alright. Do you know what happens when you take those medications?
Sorry?
Do you know what allergic reaction occurs when you take those medications?
I'm not sure. I don't know what it's under.
Gotta ask everybody, you have thoughts of hurting yourself?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, any thoughts on anybody else?
No. Not gonna ask me mother's maiden name, are you?
I'm sorry?
You're not gonna ask me mother's maiden name, are you?
No.
That's what UCLA asked me after they asked those questions. I don't know why.
Alright. I'll have you wait in the lobby for now, okay?
Alright.
Don't worry.
I actually kind of want to know why. Why does UCLA ask me what my mother's maiden name is after they ask those questions? shouldn't get that one guy any ideas, but he's already gonna get ideas anyway. Super check. Okay. Dude, traffic. It's crazy. I knew I never going to get medical attention. I was gonna recognize. Till you recognize. Yo hice mucho trabajo. Guy just running around the hospital is like he's recording. Crazy. Oh, look at this. $31.3 million lawsuit. Providence Medical Center. Get used to all that, man. It's not actually watching TV, by the way. Remember that one guy out of St. John's, Rolling Heights location? That medical, office. They want to hold me there. Look at that. Withholding federal funding. It's crazy. Community health. It's not a hospital. Not a hospital with cartel in it. Working for it. Anyway, go with survey. Alright, when I try to wake up, I was seeing violence.
Right in that room right there. You can do the chair next to it.
Okay. Wait, there's no bed?
No.
No?
No, chair.
Yeah, no. I told you guys I have pain in the top of my head and in the back of my head.
Okay, you
I
can
have
sit in a
something-
chair with pain in your head. We can give you something to help your head, but we don't need a bed for that.
I mean, what exactly are you going to give me that's going to
I don't
help
know yet.
me?
The doctor's gonna come see you right now.
Better stop acting like you're doing drugs because I know those Providence Medical Center stuff in San Pedro do.
Matthew?
How's it going?
Okay, thanks for asking. What can we do for you tonight, or this morning?
I'm trying to see if I can have any assistance with my sinus issues because I'm still not able to see an ENT. I know I've been in here a couple times, but all appointments are not up until December, late October. I can't wait that long. I'm having hoarseness in the neck. I'm having lumps in the neck and stiffness and very sharp pain, especially depending on like the timing, day, or an instance how I move my neck. I could barely even speak sometimes. Sometimes I slip on my words. There's kind of confusion. Just like right now, I literally almost said diffusion. I don't even think that's a word. There is vision changes, especially when I wake up. Sometimes when I squint my eyes and air feeling in my eyes. And other than that, there's pain in the top of my head and the back of my head when I move my head up and down. So, yeah, whatever is on the right side of my sinus, I can't wait any longer to be seen for that.
Okay. What time did your headache start?
It's actually been happening for a couple of days. It started about 3 days ago, and it doesn't. Oh fuck! Yeah.
Are you doing antibiotics again for your sinuses?
Yes, and I'm taking 3 on top of the ones that you guys have even refilled and prescribed, that clindamycin. The other 2, I think one of them's levothyroxine, which I just ran out of. I had my last one today. The other one is like a cephalomoxifene, something like that. I don't know. They're not doing it. That doesn't. I mean, I understand I'm taking the medication, but that's not taking care of the surgical issue that I need. That's it.
Okay.
There's no going around
What
that.
surgical issue do you have?
Whenever I try to figure out what's going on, since the emergency rooms get busy and my primary care physician is just not really doing a very great job of giving me a referral somewhere, and then the insurance is lacking, especially on authorization.
Somebody told you that you need surgery on your sinuses?
Well, I
Or is
wouldn't.
that something that you're assuming?
That's something that I'm definitely assuming.
Okay.
It's pretty huge probable cause. I mean, you could see the lump every day. There's nothing that anybody could say. There's no amount of I don't know.
Okay.
If
Are
not
you doing
negligence.
anything else for your sinuses other than just antibiotics?
I mean,
Are you doing any sprays or any decongestants or anything like
I can't
that?
get anything else. The insurance won't approve it. I already tried getting a spray. Every time I try to get anything advanced like that, CVS just tells me that I have to buy whatever's over the counter. I don't have money for that. I'm homeless.
Okay. So, let's see. Let's check you out here.
I figured I mentioned something really important. Because this started happening not too long ago at all. Sometimes when I breathe, besides having pain in the back of my head and the top of my head, sometimes when I breathe from the sinus all the way to the ear, yeah, on that right side, yeah, that fucking hurts, goodness.
Over here too.
Yeah.
Do you
That
have
hurts.
pain when you're chewing?
Sometimes, and also there's
What about
besides
your
that.
shaving and stuff? Do you have pain there?
I mean, yeah, when it goes over it, but
Yeah.
it's
What about like
fuck.
you're getting like sharp like electrical pains through there?
Yeah, and even like a burning sensation sometimes. But one thing that I was gonna mention is that from the sinus kind of to the nose, but like mainly to the sinus to the back of the ear, there will be like the weirdest popping. I've never heard anything like it when I breathe, and that started like 2 hours ago, probably an hour ago.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I know you've been to a lot of ERs. I mean, yeah, you definitely have to see ear, nose, and throat doctor. You know, I think maybe what you might be experiencing is something called trigeminal neuralgia. And that's your fifth cranial nerve that kind of exits through this area. It can cause like really sharp electrical pains. You usually feel it along here and like in this area. Sometimes you feel it when you're chewing. Sometimes it can hit you out of nowhere. Sometimes it hurts like after shaving and basically just touching your face. It's like exquisitely tender, you know, just touching it. So that would be a different treatment. You know, I don't know if, you know, we're chasing the sinus issue and all of that, and you had all these scans. I mean, I've looked at all of them. I mean, you don't have any like big fluid collection in there, some crazy, you know, sinus issue. I'm happy to scan you again today, and I mean, we can look one more time. I mean, you're really getting up there though in your radiation, man. So, I mean, over time, if you keep getting these scans, it's gonna, you know, your probability of getting cancer is gonna keep going up. You're pretty young. So,
I mean, does it really matter if I'm not getting the surgery? Wouldn't that be the best thing for me?
look, I mean, the surgery, I don't know where you're getting the idea that you need surgery. You have to see a specialist first to make that determination.
So
I don't know what surgery we would even do. I don't know what it would be. I'm not sure. I mean, you just have to see an expert.
Well, I'm understanding that this is a prominent hospital, and you're saying that I should avoid scans. Why is it that specialists could do endoscopy, but the hospital itself can't do an endoscopy? I don't
What
understand.
endoscopy are you talking about?
Yeah, just like
So look, I'm gonna level with you here, man. You've been to a lot of hospitals. You have never had anything life-threatening going on. I understand that you're having issues with getting insurance, and look, we can have a social worker talk to you and try to help out with your medications and all that. Look, the ER is not a place for chronic sinus issues. Okay, we can look and see and make sure there's nothing life-threatening going on. That's the purpose of the ER. Okay, it's not a catch-all. I don't have insurance. I can't get my medications. Sure, we have social workers. They come in at about 10 a.m. I'm happy to, have someone talk to you to help with that. But it's just not something that we're gonna be able to fix tonight. Okay, you've had this stuff going on since like July. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, because there's nobody that has any appointments soon.
Yeah, whatever you tell me right now it's just, I'm sorry. Okay, it's just not the way it works. Okay, I can't call ENT in here to come see you right now.
Well, I can tell you one thing that doesn't work is you're trying to say and assume that I've never had life-threatening things. You never almost passed away on the sidewalk not having housing.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You're a young, healthy guy. What do you mean almost passed away?
Yeah, like I mean, I was having this, lump in under my eye, and then
Okay.
plus I was
So
throwing,
we
I was
can get a
throwing
scan.
up, I was throwing up fluids that was yellow.
Okay, so I'm gonna offer you a scan if you want to do that and some pain medication. If you want to try that, you can. If you don't agree with that, that's fine. You can go get a second opinion. But that's what I'm gonna offer you here tonight.
After you said that that's a threat, or that would threaten my health care.
Yeah, if you're saying that you're passing away and that you got big lumps and that you can't take it anymore, yeah, I think that's what we need to do.
Oh, but
The other option is we could start you on some medication and see if that helps. Maybe we're chasing the wrong thing here.
Well, I mean, definitely when you just said that, I'm getting up in radiation and that I have the risk of cancer, but yeah, you want to only offer me a scan, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep coming here, to be honest with you. You need to see an ENT doctor.
I mean, like I said, this is a prominent hospital. I know they could do endoscopy here on the nose.
I did, yeah, okay. So I'm going to put in the orders and I'll order you some pain medicine. You're welcome to do it if you want. If not,
So just
you'll be discharged.
ibuprofen?
No, I was gonna do some Toradol for you. It's a shot. Should help with the pain.
Yeah, I mean,
we could try carbamazepine, which is a medication that's for nerve pain in the face. You could try that and see if that helps. That's one thing I can offer you that's different that you haven't had yet. And it might change your life. I mean, it's just a pill you take. You could try it.
I mean, I have autism, yeah. Tylenol was linked to causing autism, and let alone
Okay.
probably ruined the lives of a
So
lot
I'm
of
gonna put in
people.
some orders. You're welcome to follow through with them, and if you're not satisfied with that, we'll discharge you. Okay?
It's fine. Do better, please. One day. Gosh, dude, I'm like, of course I would have disrespected in your hospital, idiot. Ah, goodness. You literally laugh about an autistic person not getting medical attention. Your nurses, act like they're on drugs. Don't have no social worker come up to me and talk to me about nothing. These damn lawsuits. She's literally talking about doing organized crime. I shit you not. I shit you not in this hospital. Boy, I fucking swear to God. I swear to God. After this corrupt ass doctor comes in here, I swear to God that's what she's talking about. Doing stuff correctly. Little governmental corporate spy. Oh my goodness me. I'm like, shoot. When this autistic person is around you, you get in a lot of trouble. That's what you get into. Good thing I, made this appointment really short. Yeah. It's just not making any sense. You want to give me painkillers? So you're telling me that this doctor right here wants to give me painkillers, but he doesn't want to refill antibiotics? That makes zero. I don't care what anybody says. I could probably have a better medical degree than this guy. That makes zero fucking sense. And this human trafficking in Santa Monica, and especially this child abuse with child human trafficking and child prostitution. Don't. Which plaza was I at? Let me see. Hold on. Cause I'm like, I'm done now. I'm done. Little Caesars. I'm sorry, bro. Let me see. Let me just make sure this is the place. Oh yeah, it's across the street from that family YMCA. I'm like, yeah, no. So right here at this plaza, right here, right next to, what is this? Westwood Wholesale Electric. Okay, there was a literal child prostitute. She was a preteen prostitute, and boy, the shorts on her, like, I'm talking cougar print. She was having her hand over her bottom. I was like, whoa. Over sexualized from childhood. I'm like, freaking weirdo. That's who this doctor backs up. Now, I know you pay for that. I know when it's just like politicians. They act professional. And afterwards, they'll gotta have some fun time. I mean, just come give me my papers, stop playing around, and let me go. Let me go. I escaped Providence before. Providence Medical Scan. I've escaped before, dude. I don't even want to say, dude, I did. Excuse me, but I've escaped their medical malpractice before, especially with mental health care. Yeah. Having a stupid social worker come up to me and ask me all sorts of questions so they could try to find a way to have me detained. And in fact, I remember it perfectly. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to go. No, you can't go. You can't leave until you answer these questions. I was like, oh, you want to try to pull that on me right now? I just immediately started recording, and he saw that I was recording. I'm like, all right. They kind of looked scared, but he asked me questions, and I'm like, don't try to be, you know, don't try to be aggressive verbally. It's Providence Medical Center in San Pedro. Oh, and you know what? Hold on. Hold on a second. Because he really thinks that I've never felt, like my life was being taken before my eyes by, medical malpractice and medical negligence. Let me look up something. You can't throw up your sinus, but swallowing excess mucus can cause nausea or vomiting. The yellow color indicates that the body is fighting the infection, but not a direct indication of a sinus infection. Start getting specific since this doctor wants to protect his license. Oh boy. You done fucked up this time. Yes, a sinus infection caused by yellow fluid to drain and lead to nausea and vomiting. Other symptoms you describe, unclogging of your sinus and a lump under the eye, are also related to sinus issues. The combination of symptoms indicates a potential infection that requires a medical evaluation. Color change, prenasal drip or nausea, unclogging of the sinus. Get your shit together, stop trafficking those children. Went to see a doctor. Boom. Worsening symptoms, have that. Boom. Vision changes, have that. Fever, let's be honest, the fever basically stops every time I almost come to the ER, because I usually come to the ER when it's like the end of the day anyway. So, severe pain or redness, foul smelling mucus. Yeah. Never attempt to forcefully clear a sinus infection. I have to do it forcefully. I'm like, what? Let me see something real quick. Look at this. Do not give someone suspected of having a brain clot or stroke any food or drink. You should never attempt to treat a stroke. You should never. You done? You should never attempt to treat a stroke yourself. A brain clot is life-threatening. A brain clot is a life-threatening medical emergency, and most critical action is to seek professional attention immediately. Ah, man. You suspect a brain clot. Seek medical attention. Look at this. Cause of a stroke. I'm like, I'm ready for that stroke after what this guy said. He said that he was just going to give me painkillers. And also radiation. Why do you want me to have radiation? And why do you keep essaying that girl? Get your hospital sued. Why is this CAT scan 382? 328. Oh my gosh, that's how you know I'm dying right now. 328. I literally slipped up on my words so bad from there. 328 to plus or minus over 5,602 plus or minus. Let's see what happens when this happens. CAT scan is commonly referred to X-rays, computer. The numbers 328 and 32 may refer to specific phone numbers or scheduling inquiries about a particular hospital or imaging center. What? Okay, hold on a second. Wait, this might have something to do with that list, you know? A number to this place? I'm like, alright. Who's this? Maryland? Maryland University? Alright, well. Is this dangerous? Come on. Is irrelevant to the safety of a CAT scan. Oh, wait. But look at this risk. Radiation exposure. Doctor, hurry up so I can go home.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I told the doctor hurry up.
Okay,
Hurry up on my paper.
Doctor to hurry up, sir.
Yeah.
I believe you have that right to leave, but you can't write to the doctor.
No, I want him to give me my papers or I'm going to sue for medical malpractice and medical negligence. Give me my papers so I can leave. Seriously, stop playing around.
You can wait for that. Now you can just walk away.
I mean, no, I need my medical papers. You can't refuse to. Yeah, you can't refuse medical attention either way. So you don't have any say over this.
No one's saying, yeah, you've been denied.
I mean, you're trying to tell me to leave right now.
No, I'm just saying you have the option if you don't want to wait.
I mean, I just said that I wanted to wait for the papers.
You're free to go if you want, but dealing with an emergency right now, they'll call me to discharge paperwork when they can.
I mean, I don't know what he's doing.
Are you recording? Please don't record here.
I mean, I have to now.
No, you don't.
No, I have to. What are you talking about? There's actually no. Listen, I'm not a lawyer.
You're
I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed as an autistic person. I'm not a lawyer, man. I'm not gonna explain the law to you. You have to look up on your laws. You're not even an officer, okay? So you need to look up your laws. There's nothing illegal regarding recording inside a hospital. Absolutely nothing illegal. There's actually not.
Violating HIPAA laws.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if you want to wait for your paperwork, you're fine to do so. If you want to walk out, sure, go ahead. No one's keeping you here against your will, all right?
Don't look that up so fast. I'm like. No, there is no federal law making it illegal to record instances of medical malpractice or medical negligence. Yeah, exactly. That's why you had to close the door. Allied Universal. Fucking put you in the worst lawsuit of your life.
Matthew?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Lori, registration.
Okay.
Are we still at 15?
No, there's no address. I'm homeless. You guys already know.
Okay, I don't know, that's why I'm reading what I have.
No,
I
no.
will take it out
No.
and put unhoused.
I mean, no. I've made the conscious responsibility to inform you over and over
Sir,
again.
This is
I'm not
what I
responsible for you guys
have. No,
being
you're not.
being
That's why
negligent.
I just told you what I had to do.
I'm not responsible for your
I'm gonna
misinformation.
keep going. Do you have
Yeah.
a phone number?
No, I
Is it
have no phone number.
310-7?
No, I don't have any phone numbers.
Okay.
I have no information to give you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. I have your insurance. Just need one signature to bill your insurance company.
To bill my insurance?
Yes.
No, hell no.
Then
I'm
I
not
won't
doing
bill
that.
your insurance. The bill will go to you.
Okay,
Thank
fine.
you.
I don't have a house anyway.
Well, I'll leave the number, the address I have on here.
Yeah. Same place that you guys imprisoned me medically. That's what little company Mary did to me. Imprisoned me for exposing that human trafficking and avoiding human trafficking myself. That's why you guys put these two chairs here. Just want that corporate or governmental intervention, but that corrupt one. Yeah, there's no federal law making it illegal to record instances of medical malpractice or negligence. In fact, hospitals can restrict recording in some states. Covert recording is legal under one-party consent laws. While you cannot be required to record, obtaining and using medical records, including video recording, is governed by HIPAA and state laws which establish your right to access them, but also set rules about who can record, especially without consent. Yeah, so make it make sense, make it not make sense. Those are the kind of laws you have. Look at what it says. Request your records, file a complaint, consult with an attorney, consult with your State Department Health. Which is State Department Health? This one right here? You talking about this one? Autism pandemic? You talking about that one? RFK? You talking about that one? Robert F. Kennedy? New Age Nazis? Is that the one you're talking about? This guy could be Mossad or Shabbat, but Thulu vlog? Oh, remember? Remember? UCLA even then? Asked for my mother's maiden name? Autism mom? You really think my mom doesn't work with some kind of elites or something? Look at that severe autism. Dude, I want my papers now. I want my papers now because I know why I'm homeless. We could keep blaming, especially LAPD, Los Angeles Police Department. We could try to blame Department of Healthcare Services, you know, with their insurance, their corrupt Medi-Cal, corrupt, little programs. We could try to blame Department of Mental Health with that corrupt ass, CareCorps Los Angeles, especially with their courts. We could keep blaming them, but no. Actually, no. We try to blame an entire city that could definitely sue, like, Ranchos Palos Verdes or, San Pedro, Los Angeles, California, or Santa Monica, because I put them in fiscal distress, exposing that human trafficking. And that's why they think I'm such a threat and why I would get, no medical attention. But no, actually, Providence Little Company of Mary, San Pedro, and Providence Medical at that is the reason why I'm homeless. It's not because of the homeless criminals or these little, University of California little halfway cartels and mafias freaking just chasing me down in their car, trying to keep me up past 4 o'clock. It's not because of these literal, black to non-black and Hispanic to Latin or Pacific Islander to Asian and Middle Easterner to European and white to non-white traffickers. No. Så borde nog goed in kijken aan passen allemaal in het meer allemaal kent geen allemaal dit. Als er maar allemaal dood gespeeld dat allemaal daar is. En ik gewoon aan die het is allemaal aan het is in fucking anti-Semitism. Stop fucking with me. You're lucky I don't have my kippah today. And they've impeded on my religious rights. He thought it was just medical malpractice. He thought it was just, medical negligence. No. Stop fucking playing. I'll literally... It will be the biggest anti-Semitism lawsuit, at least to a medical network or a hospital. Forget about UCLA and their hospital, or that whole university at that point. Fuck that. Oh, I'm really gonna do it. I'm like... And I know they spy on my phone, that's why they, take so long. Shit. You gotta keep the door open, man.
Don't scream, right?
I mean, there was no screaming ever. I was just asking for the doctor. Are you trying to have me not ask for the doctor? I might have a brain clot. You just don't care? Goodness. fucking Allied Universal. Having me jumped in front of 7-Eleven on 19th or 20th Street in San Pedro with homeless people to halfway homeless for no fucking reason. And LAPD trespassing me illegally from all 7-Elevens in San Pedro, yet never enforced it. Because I knew they just had me in a red room type situation, just like Santa Monica's doing to me right now. Just spy on my phone, spy on me in person, try to get me in trouble with police in public, and give me zero medical attention. There's no fucking in-betweens. Ow. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh my gosh. Just. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Just when I'm getting angry. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, the right side of my sinus just doesn't feel good. Shoot. Oh, fuck. Dude, it just hurts when I look up and down. What the fuck is this, dude? Oh shit, dude. Dude, my head hurts. Hey, you heard it from him first, dude. He's a new age fucking Nazi. He said it. He's just like, yeah, we could give you a CAT scan. Whatever happens to you, even if you get cancer.
Why are you pressing an emergency button? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm having really bad head pains.
Okay, so that's not a reason to press a code button or an emergency button, okay?
Wait, what is this emergency button for?
Not you.
Not for me?
No, that's when your heart stops.
That's when my heart stops?
Yeah, so do not press that, okay?
So you guys would wait until my heart stops in order for me to get medical attention? You
that
fucking
is
serious?
Not true. We have been dealing with very sick patients. I was actually going to come medicate you.
So you're
with
going to
pain
prioritize
medicine.
somebody else that has,
I'm going to prioritize
no autism?
someone who is very ill, and I'm going to use my nursing.
I might have
knowledge.
something like a blood clot. I don't think you care. Just give me my papers so I could leave. I could give a fuck.
You can leave now then.
No, I'll literally die on the sidewalk,
Sir,
outside with my sinus.
Hostile with me? I feel very uncomfortable.
No, you're not uncomfortable. You're just afraid of your own reputation from an autistic. No, you trying to say that you're threatened by an autistic person is pathetic already. Give me my discharge paper so I could leave.
You're not discharged. I was coming to see what this was, and you were on my list of things to do to get you medicated, okay?
Medicated for
your pain.
what? Just pain? Yeah, for pain.
And then you have CTs ordered.
CT's ordered. Why are you guys gonna give me why are you guys gonna give me radiation and painkillers as opposed to antibiotics I need?
There's no indication that you need antibiotics.
I have antibiotics in my backpack. I literally just ran out
And
of
what can
these
we
other.
help you with?
I'm trying to have these medications refilled, especially the antibiotics, or else what do you think's gonna happen? I'm
Your
gonna
primary
be.
doctor can do that. We rule out emergencies here in the emergency room.
I mean, why can't an emergency room just refill it
Because
themselves?
we're not a pharmacy, and we're not a primary office.
Yeah, it actually doesn't matter. You guys have done it before. Why can't you guys do it this
Just
time?
because it happened in the past doesn't mean we're going to do it in the future.
Okay, well then that's medical negligence.
That's not.
That's
the
medical
doctor can
malpractice
choose.
also.
The doctor can choose their line of treatment. And what
I know
they-
that's medical withdrawal.
No, it's not.
Actually, you know what? That's even worse. You're using your own license to harm somebody.
No, that's not what's happening.
Definitely
So
100%.
I can either give you the Toradol shot and you get your CTs, or you can leave.
I mean,
That's the treatment plan.
I'm not taking another 328 to 5,602 CT scan. That's literally radiation
Then you
poisoning.
refuse, and that's okay. You're allowed to refuse. That's your right.
Well, of course, I wouldn't want anybody to give me cancer.
Okay, so then you can leave. That's what the doctor ordered, and that's what he's going to stay with.
Oh, okay. So you guys are an extermination hospital?
No.
That may be an
Because
over
we feel that
exaggeration.
You're more than welcome to
That's not what I feel. I literally stated the
You
facts.
just said it, so I assume that's how you feel.
Actually, I said everything but
Matthew,
facts.
you can
So
leave if you're gonna refuse care.
look,
You
I'm
can't
just
stop.
trying to get my. I'm getting my discharge papers.
You're not getting discharge paper because you're not discharged. And you're
Well,
not getting antibiotics either because the doctor said no.
well, yeah, I know the doctor's gonna say no because I'm a whistleblower to human trafficking, and Santa Monica is in a fiscal distress and financial distress because this autistic person literally calls out their entire city, and that's why a little, corrupt ass hospital like yourself has to fucking medically malpractice
You do
me.
not have to receive care here. You can go to any hospital. That is your right.
I mean, it wouldn't matter either way because if I literally do have a medical emergency in front of your sidewalk or any other sidewalk, I'm going to be sent here either way.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're not making a lot of sense. I think you're saying whatever you want to feel. No,
We're talking about human trafficking. Those things have nothing to do with your medical care.
That's actually really wrong.
So you're saying you're being trafficked.
I'm not going to.
I'm a mandated reporter.
You're a mandated reporter?
I take these things very seriously.
I really highly doubt that.
That's part of a nursing license to be a mandated reporter in the state of California.
So you're
I
telling
have
me.
no reason to be dishonest with you.
But I literally stated that I put Santa Monica through fiscal distress exposing human trafficking, but you expect me to trust you?
No, I don't. We're not getting anywhere with this, so.
Oh, I know. A little company, Providence Medical Center, they not only do that, have me in the loop and not getting anywhere, but they also, medically malpractice me to the point where they're putting me in their psychiatric wards with the help of LAPD, which has done lots of human trafficking. Don't even get me started about LAPD.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you either take the Toradol and the CT scan or you leave.
I mean, I'm getting my discharge papers. You don't have to give me anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just call security then.
You're just gonna call security on an autistic person? You're not a mandated reporter. Just be honest. You're just a halfway trafficker. That's it. Same security company that you're literally calling up. So there, two lawsuits in one. I don't mind. Allied Universal deserves to be in a lawsuit long before I could even start one with them. So, I mean, that's fine. Two birds with one stone. 2 home runs in one ballpark. You're an idiot. There's nothing else to say. You're an idiot. You're not actually a mandated reporter. You're just an idiot. I could call this lady a lot of things, but no, just an idiot. You're just an idiot. Dude, if somebody steals my skateboard, I'm pretty sure I could even sue even more. So if they call up some homeless guy and they just, reach over to where that security is, that's supposed to apparently keep all belongings and, private individuals safe within their hospital. I could sue Delamo Behavioral Health, Delamo Psychiatric Ward, right next to Torrance Memorial Providence Medical Center. So even better, I could hit 3 hospitals with the lawsuit, plus Allied Universal and Delamo Hospital. So that way I never, get human trafficked out there. Just like that girl that you're human trafficking right now. You think I'm stupid? Why she's crying? I know human trafficking when I see it. That's why she literally asked if I'm being human trafficked, but she didn't want to double down on, figuring out whether I was or not. She was just like, yeah, I'm a mandated reporter. Then I just dismantled that, and she didn't have anything to say. Tried to say that, I was talking about my feelings. I'm like, nope, no feelings, just facts. Give me my discharge papers so I could leave. Man. There was nobody else in this hospital too, so not making a lot of sense at all. They just don't want me to have my discharge papers because, in order to kind of like, start any legal action, no hints there, you have to have, proof of the last incident that it occurred. So the discharge papers and me being refused discharge papers, it's kind of indicative of that. Ma'am, are you going to be able to give me my discharge papers?
Hey,
How's it going, man?
good. So, they told me you're refusing to leave because you don't want medical attention. And since you're leaving, so to speak, eloping, they don't give discharge paperwork for that.
Actually, no, because I'm refusing their medical attention because, they're
Right,
compromising me
So
and
with
my
that,
health.
they don't give
more.
discharge paperwork because you're not technically discharged. You're eloping, you're refusing medical attention, so they kind of need you to go.
You said eloping?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
pretty much refusing medical treatment, leaving AMA.
I'm trying to have my discharge papers though.
Yeah, you don't get discharge paperwork when you're eloping.
Well, then
You
she
need
could
to go
just
through the whole
she could
process.
she could give me the prescriptions, but I'm not going into
Right,
CAT
so
scan.
you're refusing everything they're trying to give.
No, that's not because I'm taking the
You just
prescriptions.
said.
No, I no. You'll hear it again, and you need to listen because I'm telling you that I'm
Just saying
taking
whatever
part
you
of
said.
a part of the treatment, which is the painkillers, and the CAT scan. I'm not doing. I'm not having any radiation poisoning happening to me.
Sure. Well, regardless of the facts, we do need you to head out. If you are refusing everything,
No, I'm not refusing everything. I already stated that to you over and over
refusing their
again.
plan, so to speak.
Well, plan to do what?
I don't know their plan.
Well, exactly. I could tell you right there and then. They literally said that I can't take a CAT scan because I've already had a lot of radiation dealt to me. So I'm taking the pain medicine, which is part of the treatment, and that should give me probable cause to have my discharge papers. So if you could please step away, so that way I can get my discharge papers.
Let's go you outside. Why don't we could discuss this outside? They just need the room.
I mean, you need the room, but I'm using it.
Yeah, but you're refusing their treatment.
I just told you that I'm accepting the medications that they're going to prescribe to me. But
Alright. We can discuss this in the see what the plan is from there. But they do need this if you're refusing the treatment.
I mean, I already told you that I'm willing to take, the painkillers, any medications. I'm just not doing the CT scan, which is part of the treatment, and that's not refusing the whole treatment. So I've already told you
Like I
that.
said, I don't know the whole story. They just asked me to take you outside.
I mean, I've already explained.
Come on, sir.
I've already explained that I'm trying to get medical attention. That's it.
You just said you were refusing it.
So did I not tell you again for the third or fourth time that I'm trying to get a part of their treatment, which is prescribed medications, as opposed to the CAT scan? That's a part of their treatment. Why can't you just leave me alone and give me let me
Like I said,
get my
we just-
medical attention?
Need you to go.
Because emergency rooms can't refuse medical attention,
They
and
haven't. They tried working with you and they said that it's not working. So
I mean, not really.
we can
No,
discuss this outside. I don't mind discussing this outside first.
I mean,
They
to
just
be
need
honest,
the room if you are preventing them from continuing their treatment plan.
I'm not preventing them from doing anything. I already talked to the lady,
They
and
want you to wait outside.
Yeah.
Somebody, Is your stuff over here?
yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
What do you guys want me to do?
No,
Just wait outside
wait,
the lobby.
wait outside, yeah. They just want you to wait outside.
I mean, why?
Like I said, they might need the room.
They might need the room, but you
Yeah.
guys are trying to kick me out, and I'm trying to get medical
Into the
attention.
lobby. Yes.
Into the lobby?
Yes.
As Allied Universal?
Sure.
I mean, why? Allied
They
Universal
asked us
has
to
had
escort
me
you to- They asked
jumped
us to
in
escort
front
you
of
to the lobby.
7-Eleven on 19th Street or 20th Street, so
Fortunately, we're not.
You know,
that-
7-Eleven.
I don't see post record over here. I'm sorry.
I already looked it up. I have the legal right to.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No,
you
no, I
don't.
do. I could show you. I could show it to you right now.
Please. do
No, no, no.
something.
I could show it to you right now as I'm doing this. All right, I'm gonna show it to him.
Stop recording
I'm gonna show
over
it to him. I'm gonna show it to him.
Can
No, I'm
you
gonna
just
show
head
it
to
to
the
him.
lobby?
I'm on Matthew.
I'm gonna show it to him. Look.
Could I not be Google AI?
No, it's not even just Google AI. It's a lot of things telling me this.
Oh,
Yeah, it says it's not illegal.
to record
Under federal law, if you're being medically neglected and malpractice, you fall under whistleblower protection. And if you guys are going to detain me, especially put your hands on me, then that's going to make it even worse
Nobody's
because
putting hand on you.
well,
We're just asking you to step outside to the lobby.
Yeah.
I mean that's fair enough, but either way, I mean, LA Universal has done plenty to me, especially how me jumped in front of a 7-Eleven in San Pedro.
Fortunately, we're not them.
No, you are LA Universal.
The people who assaulted you. That's
I
why
mean
we're just
that's
trying to talk to you.
fair, but yeah, I'm just trying to get medical attention, man. Like, why
That's
can't
why we're
why
trying
can't
to
I just?
help you out.
Well, I'm just
Please,
trying to
let's
get.
go to the lobby.
I'm just trying to get my discharge papers. Why can't I just get my discharge
Don't
papers?
give the discharge paperwork in the situation that you're in because you were refusing the attention.
I mean, I'm refusing the CAT scan. The doctor literally said that I can't take a CAT scan because I'd have radiation
That's fine.
poisoning.
Like I said, I don't know the whole plan. They told me with their thing. You told me yours. You guys said that you guys were disagreeing on stuff.
Man,
And they can't give you discharge paperwork because you're technically.
I'm just letting you know, just for point of reference, I didn't do anything. If I raised my voice or maybe even cursed, it's based on the fact that I've been a little bit frustrated, especially with the lack of medical attention.
Of course.
And it has nothing to do with.
This is the emergency department. They do have other emergencies to attend to. So if it's unfortunate
I mean-
that you are not getting your full, whatever you believe is the most attention you think you deserve, I get, but there are other people in the emergency.
Yeah, because this doesn't have to do anything just ahead of time.
Please wait at the lobby. They want you to wait over there.
With mental health or autism, all right? So I'm just letting you know that has nothing to do with that. I'm just trying to get my medical attention.
To that.
I mean, either way, there are a lot of discriminatory instances because of that fact. So I thought I'd just state that for the record.
Okay. Let me get that for you.
Oh, there you go. Can I still ask this lady for my discharge papers before I go?
She won't be able to provide you any. She's not even a nurse.
What?
She's just
She's from
registration.
registration.
If they had issued discharge paperwork, then yes, she would, but she won't be able to print them out because they haven't been included.
Well, I mean, I could ask her either way.
No,
You could. It'd just be the same response I just gave you. If you want to hear it twice, sure. Or
I'm just gonna ask her for one thing, just one thing before I go, just one thing. Excuse me, do you think I could talk to the charge nurse before I go?
Did you not have a chance when you were back there?
No, I did not get to talk to the charge nurse, or at least the house nurse. I would like to talk to the house nurse, or
Go for it.
well, because I feel like I'm getting medically malpractice. The doctor literally said that I can't take a CAT scan because I have too many high level radiation, especially resulting in cancer. And yeah, they're saying that they want me to have another CAT scan and plus only give me painkillers instead of antibiotics, which doesn't make sense. It does not make sense.
Well, ask the providers. That's what the provider told you.
I mean, I still like to see if I could talk to the house supervisor or the house nurse.
No.
So if you'd like to
No.
discuss your options, sir,
Yeah.
I would say if you don't like the service here, there's another hospital 3 blocks from here, UCLA, much bigger. That's I always say get a second opinion if you don't feel comfortable with the decisions they made here. You could always try.
So
I can point you the way if you'd like.
I mean, that's fine. But so you're not gonna let me talk to the house nurse or the house supervisor at all?
They're currently in an emergency.
You already spoke with the provider.
Yeah, but I'm asking you if I could speak to the house nurse or house supervisor. Why can't I talk to them? I don't understand.
I don't understand why you didn't speak with them when you were back.
No, I did speak with them,
Okay.
and that they're giving me information that could mislead or mistreat me.
How would you like to proceed? Would you want me to show you how to get there?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to see if she's gonna let me talk to the house supervisor or house nurse, which I'm legally allowed to do before I leave.
Yeah, the doctor spoke to you beforehand, but we're just gonna keep going around in circles. You
Well,
want me to show you how to
that's
get there?
that's a supervisor. They have jurisdiction
The
over
doctor.
you.
Talk to you is what I'm saying, not me.
Yeah, but the house supervisor, not the supervisor for security.
The doctor still has rule over the house supervisor.
Not really.
She
No.
won't be your nurse.
I understand that, but that's wrong information. He does not have any authority over the house
Regardless of the
supervisor.
fact, she's dealing with the current medical emergency, so she won't.
Well, you
be
should
able
get your
to
facts
attend
right
to
before you try to,
Sure.
intervene on this.
Do you
know?
want me to show you where to go? It's a straight
I
shot
mean,
from here.
Not really. I'm trying to ask her if she'll be willing to do that. Ma'am, are you even going to answer the question?
She's already answered it.
Said what?
Do
Sorry?
you want to step
I already
away?
answered it. The doctor already spoke with you.
So you're not going to allow me to talk to the house supervisor or house nurse?
I'm gonna take my 15.
It's just a simple yes or no question.
I'm gonna take my 15.
Okay.
Okay.
I just have autism. I don't have patience for this, honestly. And I don't mean to be rude, but are you going to answer the question or no? Are you really going to refuse even then?
She
Or
already answered the question for you, sir. She can't.
Well, as the security said, you already spoke with the doctor. Like you told me yourself you already spoke.
But
with the
I'm
doctor.
asking you if you could let me talk to the house supervisor or house nurse.
I mean, I can call, but
Yeah, if you can call so I can talk to them, please. It's the 9th month, right?
yes.
Okay.
What's the reason for your visit today?
I'm having really bad, severe pain in the top of my head, and
Your hand?
no, my head. But yes, I have been having pains in my index fingers and like my legs. There's really bad stiffness and pain in my neck, and I have some sort of abscess or contact in my sinus that won't
Okay.
show up on the CT scan, and I'm trying to have it removed, but nobody has an appointment soon enough, and every time that I go to the emergency room, it swells down, and yeah.
Go ahead and fill that out for me.
One more of that, and I'm done. Epstein left. Sorry, I'm trying to look up something to put on there. I want to be as accurate as possible. Okay, there it is. CST. What is this? Putts. Sorry, you can have this, man.
Take your time.
Okay.
Okay, then just had to get that real quick before you take it. Yeah. That's good.
Here's your ID back,
Okay.
and let me see your wrist.
Yeah. Oh, not so tight. No, not that tight. Yeah. Right. Right. That's good. Did you need anything else?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just here.
The nurse that you're trying to get money out of this hospital. Remember that alley nurse was in here. Oh my god. You want to pee on the toilet seat or anything? Fudge, man. I just get tired. And I can't be in here that long because every time homeless person just comes in and they come in exactly on time because people like that, they call them up. They text them. And that's why most of these homeless people get free government funds because that government corruption help. People like that, black gangs and cartel, if they could work on public transit all the way down to city workers, pretty bad. Almost everybody. So I haven't been discharged because I didn't get any medical attention, so therefore there was no discharge. I don't even have my discharge paperwork,
I'm
so.
not gonna argue with you. You can see the.
So you called and they said that I can't be seen because I'm discharged already, even though I didn't get any medical attention and there was no discharge in the first place.
You eloped. You were refusing their help.
I said that I didn't want to take the CAT scan. I said that I was gonna be willing to take the pain medicine.
Okay,
So
well,
do I-
we're just going around the circles. Do you mind if I just show you the other hospital if you want to check in there?
You don't mind if I just check in all over again just to see the house nurse or supervisor, right? I'll be willing to sign this paper, this little paper, and all that. And I'll sit quietly. I won't say a word.
So let me just show you to the other hospital, please.
I mean, I'm asking her a question.
You've been discharged.
I understand that, but I could be recharged or readmitted. I'll be willing to sign this paper in order to at least talk to the house supervisor or house nurse before I go. I'll just sit down. I'll be quiet. I won't say a word to anybody. Nothing.
You can't keep checking in. You just got discharged. You just got attention.
I mean, I hate to have to repeat myself, but I didn't want to accept some of the medical attention, not even half of it with a CAT scan, and they're trying to give me painkillers only without antibiotics. And even then, I'm accepting the painkillers, so I'm accepting part of the treatment. Do you think I could readmit so that way I could at least talk to the house nurse or supervisor? No? Oh man, this is crazy. Yes, I was trying to talk to the house nurse or house supervisor.
Okay, how can I help you?
Yes, I'm trying to talk to you because they're trying to give me a CAT scan, even though I've had plenty of radiation, and especially the doctor stated to me that there are concerns of radiation poisoning for my age and things of that nature. And also, they're only prescribing me painkillers, which doesn't make any sense because I have some type of contact if not an abscess or a tumor. And I shouldn't even have to be using these terms because I don't have a medical degree in my sinus, and it's been causing a lot of issues. And there's also stiffness in the neck and lumps in the neck too. So when I refuse a part of the treatment, only just a part of it with the CAT scan, and even accept the painkillers, even though I know it's not going to treat me and it's going to compromise me further, knowing that it's not antibiotics, I really don't know what your guys' priorities are, but it definitely doesn't seem like you guys want to improve my health.
Well, what do you want?
I'm trying to have this. I would really like to see if I could have this abscess or contact removed. I tried to have a referral or even an appointment to your ENT, but my insurance isn't good enough, and they said that they need a referral from a doctor if I want to be seen there.
Okay.
I've never given, I want to just state, I've never given Providence any problems. In fact, Torrance Memorial has given me surgery before, and I was very grateful. So, I mean, this is like kind of like distressing to have you guys treat me like this, even though I've appreciated you guys in the past. I really don't like it.
Okay, so the doctor has seen you. He decided the best treatment based off of his assessment, the CT scan and the pain medicine. And if you're refusing both of those, then there's really nothing else that we can do. You can't dictate your own medical care. The doctor decided his plan of care, and if you're refusing all of those things, then there's not much that we can do to help you.
I mean, like I said, I'll be willing to take the pain medicine, or pain prescription, but I'm not taking the CAT scan. That's going to compromise my health. And honestly, with him stating that it would also cause cancer, but then also try to give me a CAT scan is really concerning. So I just want the pain medicine and pain prescription, and I just want my discharge paperwork so I can leave. That's it.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Okay, thank you. I hate to have to do all this. This is so much work. I could hardly even think straight, but just by a miracle, I managed to get all that out. Oh, shoot. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Be over there in the alley. Yeah. Yeah, boy, you got the call a little too late. Remember when you were talking about Serenos? Remember when your partner said, beat your ass? You should have done a lot to beat your ass. I was like, thank you, what you get. It was all games and stuff. Shoot. It's crazy, dude. Crazy. I really don't even know what to say. You know what, man? I know I caused physical distress or Santa Monica, but hold on. What is this? Faced various lawsuits, recent one including $1.4 million. Dang. That's crazy. Communist China was making fun of me. This little rolly chill. I don't want to show her, you know. She doesn't deserve any recognition. They're just mad they're talking to her because they're like, well, they haven't been in immigration rating. No immigration rating on China? I'm like, Let me look that up right now. Yeah. Crazy. Anyway. How much have you guys done in a year? $401k dispute, labor disputes, National Labor Relations Board. Regarding concerted activities? Uncompensated work? I know it's like to not be paid for your work, especially under the table. I'm like, yeah. Then I had that real black man, you know, pull a gun out on me. Let's see, lawsuit claims. This is just specific. Hold on a second, because I remember exactly when that happened. Let me see what happened in 2013 or 23. $17 million in subsidiary U.S. security associates and trade secret cases against former employees and separate. Nearly 1.1 million payments by a company for failing to provide proper meal breaks to workers. You guys were not eating in 2023, huh? They're like, oh shoot, salary universal, they just jumped this autistic person. We gotta not give them, you know, any lunch breaks, so that way, you know, they're a little bit more hangry. Shoot, dude. I don't even know what to say. Wrongful termination. Prior Attorney Investigators Act. Involved a class action lawsuit, California assault penalties. Shoot, man. Alright. Shoot.
Alright, man, you got your pain shot, and then your discharge paperwork, right?
Wait, a pain shot?
Yeah. That's what you want, right?
It has to be a pain shot?
What did you want?
I mean, I thought it was just going to be a prescription for ibuprofen. That's it.
Oh, all you want is a prescription for ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We could do that.
Yeah.
Misunderstood. Okay. We could do that for you, man. Alright, I'll have you wait outside, okay? Sorry
Okay.
about that.
All good. Appreciate it. You guys aren't gonna give me antibiotics, by the way, right?
No.
Okay. Oh, shoot, man. Want me to knock things straight. I'm like, I don't have a medical degree. I don't know what's in that injection. Could be psychiatric medication.
Just as soon as you guys stopped.
And you already saw that radiation poisoning. I'm like, oh yeah. Personal injury lawsuit. Damn. Filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. Mary Alexander and Associates on behalf. Oh, dude, I'm taking this down. I'm taking this down. I'm taking that down. If they don't want to, if this is public information and they don't want to help me, dude. Oh. Oh yeah. Dude, you know what? Hold on. Cause I'm putting that down. And this is not, you know, doxing or in any way malicious use of public information or somebody's reputation. I'm trying to get help. I didn't even think of that. I'm like, oh, why don't I just look this up? Wait. This should actually be good to take down. Wage hour violations, that has nothing to do with me. Charity violations has nothing really to do with me. Medical malpractice, boom. Oregon, potential exposure to hepatitis and HIV. Yeah, I know what you guys literally do to your patients. How to receive help. Let me take that down. Get some real help. Oh yeah, dude. I need that. Oh my goodness, dude. We'll just put that there. All right. Shoot. We got a few names here. Oh my god, yeah. Man, dude. Dude, they literally don't want to give me my They literally don't want to give me my discharge paperwork, I'm telling you. man. They have that Narcan outside. Trying to make sure that you could get medical attention. Other people know. If you do, I know you get medical attention too. Are you guys under fiscal emergency now? Not yet. What if I hit just one of your biggest human trafficking centers? Get to hospital. I just want to get them, dude. Man. Urgent messaging. Empathizing, seeking government help, but in reality, it's just mainly criminals. Grant applications. Federal grants. Why should you guys deserve federal grants? I can't even get medical attention at your hospitals. Man, dude. The entitled. Look at this earlier. Speaking of cartel and black gangs and white to non-white mafias or Mossad. It's at 7-Eleven, and also, if I'm not mistaken, see this officer right here. He's like, you know, better stay at that bus stop. He's like, your ass better stay at that bus stop. I'm like, yep, I know, I will, because I have this, you know, not being removed. Look at these hashtags. They're like, just go somewhere else. I'm like, what else is there to go? Same people that chased me down in their white Mercedes. To the point where I have to start looking up like, oh yeah, well, alright. What could ruin them right now, you know? Look at this, Santa Monica. Look at a little police officer right there. Look at fiscal distress. Look at child SA abuse. Look at that. See that? You don't see it. Look at homeless problem. I mean, like, you guys leave Narcan outside your hospitals, so you know who you're enabling. Look at this one. Santa Monica College Library. Providence Medical Center. You guys aren't gonna, you know, I was gonna say politically, psychiatrically imprison this guy, huh? No, it has to be the autistic person, I know. Dude, they literally don't want to give it to me. I'm waiting. I'm like, oh man. Everybody, God bless everybody. So she's not gonna be able to talk to me?
Not at this time.
It's for ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Does Motrin at least help with inflammation?
Yeah. It's an NSAID, so it's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory.
But it's not an antibiotic, and you guys can't refill the lefalaxin or.
No, the doctor's not gonna fill it today. I'm sorry, really.
All right. All right. She looked. It's like, excuse me, man. You're on the Epstein. Stop telling me you're on the Epstein list. Oh wait, Diddy files. We can't be discriminatory. We can't be discriminatory. I'm like, sorry about that one. Can't forget about the Diddy files. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me for that one. Dude, I want to know who this person is. Okay? They're just pointing their headlights at me as soon as I leave. Dude, I would not believe my shit. I thought for a second. I thought it was one lady. This one lady was just starting stuff with me for no reason. She was literally cartel. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, it smells like shit over here. I'm out. Get it. Didn't actually smell like shit, feces. I just knew a cartel when I saw him, and it's the equivalent of basically smelling something bad, and I was just like, yeah, you know, I'm just out of here. You know? I could have made that all maybe a lot more easier by just leaving the hospital, sure. But what good does that really actually do for me if I just leave without saying anything? I might as well mess their entire money up and cause more fiscal distress for Santa Monica. That's all I'm going to do now. That's all I'm going to do. Financial and fiscal distress for you. Get it? That's what happens when you medically malpractice me. Look, he even gets to have a nice lunch. I'm like, damn. Providence Medical Center. Why do you guys get, you know, everything you want and need, and a little extra of what you want? You guys can't take care of nothing, huh? It's all good. All these other hospitals, especially just throughout Los Angeles and broader Los Angeles, you know, outside of prominent areas like Ranchos Palos Verdes or Santa Monica, or especially, you know, outside of any urban areas like downtown, yeah. You guys can't give nobody medical attention, I know. Dude, that doctor, you want to know how I schooled that doctor? Just very simple. With or without my autism, but since I love myself and my autism at that, and I'm not a danger to self or others, definitely not. I thought I'd just explain real quick how I dismantled that doctor and owned him. Okay? what better place to do it than, you know, the one place where I had literal landscaping brush and debris freaking air blown. I think it's air blown on me. I slept right here, and these like landscapers, while I was sleeping, just air blew all of this, like, you know, cut grass and landscaping debris just all over me. And this is a clean sidewalk. I was like, wow, Santa Monica, that's why you're in financial distress. That's why you're in a damn near fiscal emergency. I want to put you in a fiscal emergency, though, you know? No problem. I would love to do that to you. On the real. Seriously. I'm just like, yeah, no problem. I'm literally like, no problem. So, let's do it in the same place where I created one of my best videos. I absolutely loved those videos I made. Look at, to the point where, look at, they literally cut off grooves of the trees so that way I can't, you know, clip my freaking phone onto here. Oh my gosh, they're so miserable, like abusing children, and especially every now and then, it's very rare, but like they'll abuse dogs. Whoever they are, whatever. Get it? Basically all Los Angeles, down to the college students, or especially the hospitals, or, you know, businessmen. But yeah, the way how you know that I dismantled that doctor is the fact that he literally had to interrupt himself, even though he knew he could have had one up on me. As far as, like, you know, narrating his own story about, you know, what kind of medical attention is permissible or appropriate for me. But instead, he wanted to take the easy route and be like, well, XYZ. Well, actually, I'm going to, and I was like, oh man. Just raised his eyebrows, and he was just like, well, I'm just not going to give you any medical attention, and I'm the doctor, you know? I have a nice coat. Care if I can have a nice suit and not be a doctor at all, just be your social worker, and I'll traffic you. And I'm like, I know you would, stupid little doctor on, you know, Providence Medical Center. I'm like, I know you would. You had that chance. Oh man, I'm glad that guy's not into social work. I'm glad he just chooses a more prevalent job like a doctor, so that way, if there's somebody way more innocent than me by any standard, and they manage to get in a lawsuit just because, you know, they have it within them, or maybe they happen to have actually good financial support and good family support, plus, you know, have any sort of reference to find legal aid, or even have network with anybody, have some networking. Somebody way more innocent than me have all that, and, you know, let them sit down there like, oh, okay. Then they go home, they start looking up everything, and they're gonna be like, oh, I wonder what happens if I just make a video about this and, you know, gather this information about medical malpractice in America, especially to, if in case he happens to be an autistic person like myself, they'll just be like, and see if it relates to, you know, discrimination on my autism, or especially, you know, medical attention. Oh boy. Wonder if I had to go in a cold courtroom like that. Sean Diddy Combs, and with non-black to African America, or especially, you know, Jeffrey Epstein, and be taken out entirely, or especially if I'm Jewish, like a Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah. Just like, yeah. You want to know what's right behind this cafe? Well, not right behind the cafe. That's not what I meant. I'm going through medical ailments. That's not what I meant. Okay? Real confusion. Real abscess, you know, or some kind of contact in my sinus. The CAT scans are a lie. They're just used so that way they could give me radiation. That's it. I already proved it. But you want to know what's in front of, you know, this cafe here? Because for reference, this cafe, I did this segment where I'm like, if I was like a cult leader in America and I wanted to, like, you know, make my own religion, let alone a church, it would probably have to be something, you know, pretty despicable but awesome for them. Get it? Them, we don't know who them is besides Donald Trump. And just, you know, lower the age of consent, make human trafficking partially or full on legal. Just be like, yes, this is our church here. We're a very tight community. We will call the police on you if you try any sort of discourse, and it would be futile to try to protest or even use your freedom of speech against any of us as a community of Santa Monica, because we'll just call the police on you, and the police are collaborating with the broader community and even criminals who have been rehabilitated. Get it? They're not rehabilitated. Has this place wronged me? If I'm not mistaken, I think they refused to give me water. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure. They're like, you need to buy something in order to have water. And I'm like, so you're telling me if I'm already having a hard time getting antibiotics for something that needs to be surgically removed, and you could see it right here, so that way, you know, nobody says anything. Look at it very closely. That thing is not good. Here's the other side for reference. Basically nothing there. Look at this side. Man, that just doesn't look good. But you're also not going to give me water so that way I could take my, you know, prescription antibiotics? Really? So fucking lame. Actually, I don't even know if they did that, so I'm like, hold on just one moment. So, do you want to know what's in front of this cafe place? Do you want to know what's in front of this cafe place? Are you absolutely sure? Are you absolutely sure? Are you sure? What if somebody was doing some very scary stuff? Like, I'm talking like hair standing up at the back of your neck, very conspiratorial stuff, or like very scary stuff, like beyond a scary movie. Like, it could be daylight for all you care, and you'll still be scared. You sure you want to see what's in front of this place? We will intimidate you at all costs, and we have a lot of I'm gonna try to impersonate not impersonate I'm gonna try to improvise by acting like Donald Trump's illegitimate son. Be like, and if you try to do anything a little fishy there, to our established church and community, especially now that the age of consent is lower and it's legal, and it's been like that for about 3 years. That's crazy work for acting. I don't want to get into this one. And now we have a lot of corporations helping us, so I really hope you choose what you do or say next very wisely. Trump has been in office beyond 2 terms, and it's already been the 3rd year after the 2nd term, so whatever you want to do, can't really say much. Anyway. This is the place. This is the place in front of this cafe. Look at it. Take a good look at it. Don't worry about the nice, sky and everything. You don't know what this is? You think it's a medical office? Are you stupid? You think it's a psychiatric ward? Are you dumb? This is a hotel. This is where they literally take preteen girls, young men, and a lot of children. You would have no idea. You would have not a clue, but even if you could, if you just look up the statistics on how many, foreign travelers come in and out of Santa Monica, then you'll have a good idea. Only until then. So yeah, I retaliated in America with my healthcare because I exposed child abuse and human trafficking, to put it very simply. That's it. There's just nothing in between. And discrimination on my autism, or discrimination on a disability, or just discrimination on my identity. Well, it's not like autism is a gender. Where did I clip my phone? Oh my goodness. Dude, they did a hell of a good job. Oh wait, I got a good idea. Here, let's do this. Screenshot. So we can compare, from the last time that we... Hey boy, don't be playing around Serenos, you hear? Boy, I'll put you in fiscal distress and financial distress on your own. Don't be blaming the city for your problems, you hear? You might as well leave that red and blue alone like you work with police, you hear? Don't be trying to pull any rent-a-cop, brutality on somebody, You know what, that hairline, you're receding rent-a-cop. You see that Pepsi, boy? You see that corporate spine, boy? Take your ass to that hospital. You're gonna need it. I'll put you in a mental health. Oh, I don't want to say anything else. Pepsi, what's up? What's up, dude? What the fuck? Dude, that is crazy. Yo, your friend's over there. Hey, Big Blue Boss Boy. Hey, Big Blue Kurt Boss Boy. Yo, you know you're fat. You know you're fat, dark, and ugly? Come on. Those are your friends over there. Pepsi. For real. Big Blue. I know you're friends with Coca-Cola, Working with these cartel, but won't say anything when they start getting deported. Just like Trump or Charlie Kirk or America, starting to call out, Black America with this whole gang violence, or especially whites and non-white with this human trafficking and child abuse or child molestation. Oh yeah. Add into the video, I already put too much, information and especially evidence out. I'm like, what do you think's gonna happen next, dude? I already know. Every medical hospital all knows each other, and they could basically pass down information. Like somebody could spy on you from, for a ratio, basically meaning like 2 examples. A female prostitute, okay? Don't think just because these porn stars, get taken out and they have their lives taken. Don't think that just because that happens doesn't mean that, an elite prostitute could really like order some men to really take your life. All the way down to, institutional or professional co-conspirator, and all the way down to, the pimps and human traffickers. China, Korea, or Japan. Either way, they're all corrupt. I don't want to get into that one though. Let's just focus on one thing. So yeah, since they could like basically send off information, like they could send a text or an email. Also get like Hillary Clinton like emails. I really don't know anything about that though. Yeah, they'll just put like in the report, they'll be like under emotional distress and currently has mental health issue. Providence will send that to any hospital. It doesn't matter whether it's Cedars-Sinai, UCLA, Kaiser Permanente, anywhere in between. I'm just like, oh man, everybody's just gonna keep medically malpracticing me. I'm like, shoot, dude, it's a lot of work to do. It's a lot of work, man. I gotta get that work done, man. And I gotta do it fast. I better do it fast because I know for a fact, trying to get a job, trying to go to school, it doesn't matter where in Los Angeles now, because you already seen, not even in downtown, close to downtown, what that medical office did to me. And CareCorps Los Angeles keeps trying to call me because they know that I'm putting, Santa Monica through the worst fiscal distress, and you deserve it, you little child predator. You deserve it. It's not part of Los Angeles jurisdiction, so I'm like, I'm pretty, even though I'm getting medically malpractice and even have, some conspiratorial stuff happen with the homeless, I'm pretty safe here. Actually, I don't know how safe. That person could be, trying to call the cops right now. Oh, nope, it's just China. It's just communist China in their hotel room, and they're acting like they're working out, but she has her earphones in. I don't know if you could see. So somebody like texted her on WeChat, and they're like, he's talking about communist China. Hurry up and, start doing something so that way he'll go off topic and focus on, something else that's occurring, and he won't basically think straight. So yeah, I gotta do this. I got the papers. I'm gonna save this somewhere, really special. And especially with that Allied Universal telling me to shut up. He was just like, shut up. I'm like, I was just teasing you, bro. Where were you acting up for? Are you being a disturbance now? Don't be acting like a disturbance, because you may not get your bottom beat, but you might get your financial aid beat. Oh, look, he caught up his blood so quick. Dude, I remember this guy. He was at CVS. It was a while ago. It's the same CVS that they prescribe my prescriptions to. Bro, I'm right next to the hospital. You might as well just pull out the Glock right now. They give you a blanket too, bro. You're not gonna do anything? I know that Allied Universal is working with you, bro. Bro, I know you're gonna be looking for me everywhere from, San Gabriel Valley, for all anyone cares, to San Pedro, to Providence, Low Company Mary, to Cedar Sinai, Brentwood all the way to Westwood, East Los Angeles all the way to downtown, San Gabriel, I already said San Gabriel Valley, San Fernando Valley all the way to, I don't know. I'm doing this quick, dude. Gobble Survey.